Corey's shoot was awesome. We had 3 different locations, and I remember doing this style session. We wanted to go with something very kind of not formal, casual formal, something very kind of casual, and then we had his golf shoot, which we wanted to do. So for the kind of formal slash casual, we went with a black suit, crisp white shirt, got some killer shots over there at the library, and we photographed it in a way that it didn't project it. It was at the Niles McKinley Library. You have no idea where it's at, actually, when you look at the portrait. But he had one, I mean, this one portrait I really love, that he's sitting with his back towards the column, and he's just peering off with his suit jacket kind of by his leg, and he's just peering off. I mean, that's a very strong portrait to me. Even looking at it as a parent, if that was my, I mean, if that was my child, that's a very, very, very strong portrait there. And from that location, we moved on to the brick. And the brick was pretty cool because we'd done some stuff there. Dollar General had these wireframe like carts or whatsoever, and I set him in there because the sun was coming off to his left, I believe, and it was casting a reflection of the trees on like the brick wall. But you had all this stuff going on, so it was very urban, like it was a very urban scene. And then we did some other stuff back there too that really gave it a nice kind of urban, urban look. But one of my favorites from that sequence actually is there's an administration building behind us, and there's this yellow railing that goes across, and so behind it is brick. Now for this, Corey had on, for the urban scene, Corey had on jeans, he had on green shirt, and he had on a white t-shirt. And if you think about it, those colors all go with yellow. And so I wanted to incorporate this look from Corey that, I wanted kind of strength, but I wanted just this look, just a very relaxed look, but a look of confidence, if you will, and look dead ahead. And the yellow bar goes right across with his arms resting on it. Now, to some people, it's just a nice picture, a kid looking straight ahead, very nice look. To me, it's a nice portrait, but the detail involved in that, the bar is going this way, it's yellow, it's matching his jeans and his shirt, and it's white, it's his white t-shirt. And if you look close, the brick is going symmetrically with the bar, the brick is strength, and he has his look. I mean, that portrait to me was just like awesome. That was a great portrait. And then once we did a few different things over there because I wanted to maximize that location. So we did the front of our building, or the side of our building with brick, and then we went down to some other buildings and did some stuff. So like we really incorporated a lot of different things at that shoot, just as well as we did the McKinley Library. And then next up was the golf course, which was fun. The golf course was awesome. I mean, it was just like the other locations we did, but this was awesome because now, he's in his element more so. I'm just coming with ideas of what I see photographically, but he's adding to it to give it a little bit more spin because that's what he does. And so I know the one shot I want to do was him sitting on the bench with a golf bag, just looking off. I'm a big fan of look off pictures sometimes. I think they project a lot of power. And so I had him sitting there. I left I don't know the name of it because I always forget it, but there's a red thing where you wash the balls to clean them. And I left that in there. His golf bag is kind of behind him, and he's just peering off. Very casual look. He's nicely dressed in his attire. Man, that's a great shot. I'm still trying to figure out which one of the 3 favorite pictures from the session I got to get for our wall here. And I'm still struggling with that like I am with the other seniors I did this year. Still trying to figure that out. But then we went over to the course itself, and we tried some different shots here. Like I used strobes because I wanted edginess again. So we used some strobes or flash guns, and I wanted to overpower the sun a little bit in some of those shots. So we did one with him kind of swinging the golf club, but the one, I think the awesome one is him peering down at the hole about to take a shot, and the way the light hits him, it's very edgy, it's very nice. That was one of the ones the parents chose, so it was sweet. So his portrait session, man, Corey's portrait was great. I mean, like all my seniors, I'm really appreciative of them coming to us to get this stuff done, and then for them to be involved and see the end result was great. The parents loved it. They got our biggest package, which was sweet, and the 24 by 36 when it came with when I laid my eyes on it, I'm like, man, I don't know, maybe that's the one I choose, but it was a great picture. So as usual, man, Corey, you know, I've said this to you before if you're watching this video. Very proud of you. Congratulations on moving on to the next step, man, and definitely stay in touch. I'm sure you will. You got some amazing parents and a cool sister, man, so be blessed. Thanks for hitting that play button. Talk to y'all later.